5, start your engines.
I want to welcome you all to the Investors Group Walk for Memories. It says I have to start here by introducing myself. So for the many of you who have said you've watched me on television every day, my name's Dr. Art Hister and I'm much taller on television. Right? It's an honor and a privilege for me to be a part of this. My dad died with dementia. I know firsthand what cost the family pays, what cost the person with the condition pays, how hard it is to deal with, and it's always just so special for me to be a part of this. It's just very meaningful. Thank you for coming out and supporting the Alzheimer Society of BC. By taking part in today's walk, you're making a real difference in the fight against Alzheimer's disease. Last year, there was nearly $500,000 raised province-wide, a total that they would love to improve on for this year. And looking at the registration, I'll bet you we'll get over that. This is the 8th annual walk, and with your help, it looks like it's going to be the most successful one yet. Funds raised through the Investors Group Walk for Memories help ensure that people whose lives have been impacted by Alzheimer's or related dementia can connect to a community of information, services, and support. And as I said, because I know what it's like, the most important support you get is from the community that is also dealing with a similar condition. It made such a difference to my mom to be able to connect with other people who are dealing with that problem. Funds raised also go towards research, which is of course vital to search for the causes and the cure for Alzheimer's disease. Now we have some important thank yous. Thank you to our title sponsor, Investors Group. This is the 4th year of commitment by Investors Group to sponsor the Walk for Memories across from BC. So you can give them a real good thank you. 4 years, that's pretty impressive. There's also been great support from other provincial sponsors: Summerland Health Auxiliary, Safeway, Bayshore Home Health, Cowell Auto Group, Speedway Motors, and then my employers, Global BC, the Vancouver Sun, CKNW, and 818 Channel. Also like to thank, and you can thank them all too. Thank you. Also like to thank our many community sponsors who've donated refreshments and prizes. You can see the health drinks over there. We have a great volunteer committee that has worked very hard to put this year's walk together, and thanks to all the wonderful volunteers who've come out today to make this fundraiser possible. Thank you.
Supporting the Investor Group Walk for Memories means supporting Alzheimer's Society of BC to help individuals and families and friends impacted by dementia, to fund vital research that we need to fight this, and to advocate to government. Alzheimer's Society of BC wants and needs to do more, and one of the things that we've done recently is help sponsor the Rising Tide study, which many of you may have seen in the last month. It's basically evidence-based call to action to government and public that we need to do more. And it's required to show the governments the big picture of dementia, and now and in the future, the economic cost to society, and the cost to the healthcare system, and ways to lessen that impact. The initiative is one example of what Alzheimer's Society BC is involved into, and is ensure more is done. Everyone here is demonstrating in a positive way that more can be done and needs to be done. So I want to thank all of the volunteers, the participants, the donors, community sponsors, and of course Investors Group for the great support and for everybody being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. Now I'd like to introduce this year's Vancouver Walk honoree, Jerry Mateer. Jerry and his wife Dee Dee are the honorees of this year's event. Jerry, who's currently the Executive Director of the Insurance Council of BC, connected with the Alzheimer's Society of BC and cared for Dee Dee until her condition required her placement in a long-term care facility. Jerry and Dee Dee are being honored today because caring for people with Alzheimer's disease or dementia is a demanding and sometimes, it says sometimes, but it's frequently a difficult journey. We are truly fortunate that Jerry works closely with the Alzheimer's Society, and he's here today to represent everyone who's been impacted by dementia. Please welcome Jerry.
gentlemen. A lovely afternoon. Great to see you all come out. I just want to say thank you to the Alzheimer's Society of British Columbia. It's truly an honor for Dee Dee and I to be named as this year's honorees. Dee Dee represents the over 71,000 people in this province who suffer from dementia, and I represent the tens if not hundreds of thousands of people who have the daily job and responsibility of caring for these people. It's so wonderful to see so many people out here today. And I think with this kind of support that's going on here and probably a number of cities around Vancouver, or in British Columbia, there's only hope that things will get better for everybody soon. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Now to introduce our final speaker, Todd Woodward, who's the Regional Director from the Investors Group. Todd has been with the Investors Group for a number of years, and he's proud to be here today supporting the Alzheimer's Society.
Thank you very much. This is my first year being involved with the Vancouver Walk. The last 3 years I've been out in White Rock supporting the Alzheimer's Society and being on the board with that walk. On behalf of all of our consultants and associates across BC, let me just say how proud we are to be sponsoring as a corporation this walk across the province today. Today that's going to be taking us to over 19 communities in the BC area. Today we're going to raise thousands of dollars for the Alzheimer's Society. That money is going to be used to help with research, education, and the promotion of healthy lifestyles. Currently there's over 70,000 families in the province that are dealing with Alzheimer's and dementia. I'd like to say personally this is a big cause for myself. I lost my grandfather to Alzheimer's. In addition to that, I can tell you our consultants, we do a lot of planning with our clients and looking at Alzheimer's and dealing with them and how to prepare for this with their families. So I'd like to just thank all the staff and the volunteer that pulled this off. This is going to be one of the most successful years ever when it comes to raising funds. We're very proud to be part of this. I hope everybody has a great time today, and I just want to wish everybody well and just say I hope this is a walk to remember. Thank you very much.
I would like to